It's Johnny. You know anything about Palestine? Oh, Johnny, that's a map of the United States. Do you know anything about Israel? The Palestinian Jew let the Ukrainian Jew in. 70 years of genocide, the Ukrainian Jew wins. Do you know what all the red is? If you do not know history, then you are doomed to repeat it. Guess who teaches you your history? The people that write, they're always the victims. They're always the victims. Do you know, not in a world of fantasy, that Germany's never been the good guy in any movie? Not one. Snow White is black. Fantasy, anything can happen. It's unbelievable what they can do in movies. But Germany's never the good guy. You know, you're not allowed to ask any questions about the Jewish faith, its histories, its people, its wars, its enemies. No, no, no. They're the victims. Here you go, boys. Look it up. Y'all know the Canadian Ted Cruz, that's the senator for Texas? Yeah. His number one job is Israel. That's what he told Tucker Carlson. And now I'm searching, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Do you know that there's 32 senators and representatives that aren't born inside the United States? Fellas, ladies and gentlemen, all sheep of all kind, you must wake up. Or, do you know what the Gaza Strip looks like? I don't care what side you're on. Well, I'm on Israel's. Who is in control of Israel? Who's in control of the Promised Land? I understand the Palestinian people, the Palestinian Jews, were the chosen people. And now the Ukrainian Jews, and Russia's fighting the Ukrainian Jews. And who took all of our money when Biden was in office? The Ukrainian Jews. Remember they told you about inflation? All them record profits was inflation. It's unbelievable, man. And I'm not getting into what they did to us. But every one of these red states have Israel loyalty laws. Once again, I want to repeat this for the people in the back. I want the most hardened sheep to hear this. Every elected official gets $1 million from Israel because this country sends Israel $6 billion. So they give every elected official, I'm thinking governors too. It's across the board. It's just below the pharmaceuticals who give the most to the chemicals. Do you know who's in control of the FDA? To make sure you're safe? Israel. You know who's in control of the CDC? Israel. You know, this country's in debt trillions of dollars to who? You're not allowed to ask any questions about the Jewish people. None. How many different categories of Jewish people are there? We know the Palestinian Jew, and we know the Ukrainian Jew, because that's happening right in front of our face. But our country is getting ready to be taken over. President Trump, who was attacked on every level from every media outlet owned by these people, supports them. Even President Trump can't stand up to Israel. Russia, how long can Iran stand up to them? How long can all these countries over there that we bomb, and I keep getting all these rest in peace heroes, sergeants, lance corporals, all these amazing young men that are dying in these wars, and I'm just like, killed in Afghanistan for what? A Rothschild banking institution? Their gold, their oil, it's always we're stealing something. We have got to be careful. Ted Cruz, the Canadian, exposed it all. My number one job, every one of these people that we vote for work for the same group over there. And look what they're turning our country into. It's going to be there. It's another Palestine. And guess what we are? We are so divided. So divided. Everybody's watching TV and it's going in every direction. Some of our youth are listening to athletes and basketball players and football players, rap stars. They're all under contract with who? The same people that own the prisons. Ice Cube taught you that. He said the same people that own the record labels own the prisons and business is booming. You gotta listen somewhere. If you don't want to listen to Johnny on my gummy, don't. This right here should tell you, hey, Oklahoma, we gotta stand strong. We've got to. It doesn't matter what we do, man. Because if we don't do it as a people, we're doomed. I get worked up, man, because I see it's not that I hate the Jewish people. No, not. It's complete opposite. I'm fascinated in how they control everything about the tax plantation. Land of the free, where nothing's fucking free, and every law. You know how many laws there are? All of them. Everything's against the law. Everything. You don't own anything. You own paper. You own your deed that puts the courts above you. The courts, who they controlled by? Procedures, who wrote the procedures? The bar, who's in the bar? The people making the fucking laws. The judges, the DAs, your attorney. They all work against you to steal you fucking blind. President Trump saying, oh, America's doing great. Egg prices are down, gas price. What about beef? What about insurance premium? Insurance companies don't pay out 30% of the time. 70% they do is a negotiated settlement. You got to argue with them to get what you got coming. Pharmaceuticals. How the hell has Pfizer been in business since the 1860s and never cured a disease? Abortions. Who gets the fucking body parts? Who's in control of us? I got to run for governor. The first thing I can do, man, make sure we get clean water and we start growing our food. We start running buffalo. Maybe we can get Kansas, Nebraska. Maybe we can get, Wyoming, Colorado. Maybe Arkansas is a little rocky. Missouri's right there is pretty rocky. But, maybe we can run buffalo that feed our country, feed our states, grow crops. Let chickens see the sun and feel grass. These chickens we're eating, it's an abomination, man. And there's no new cemetery, so you don't even know if you're getting chicken. The chickens I'm seeing, they're born without beaks, and they're packed full of antibiotics so they can live 32 days. Because at 37, doesn't matter what you give them, they die. And they never see the sky. They never see the grass. A chicken never sees grass. We deserve better than this, man. I don't support Israel. I don't support Afghanistan. I don't support anybody but this. I wish Mexico was in the United States. I wish Canada was in the United States. I wish we could travel freely all the way to Russia and just keep going. Why are we enemies with Russia? Because Russia will never bow to the Ukrainian Jews or the Zionist Jews. Never. Iran will never bow. And look at us. Broke as a joke. Eating chemicals that they control. They're spraying chemicals over. We're drinking chemicals in our fucking water. And I'm Johnny. And I'm on my gummy. And this is my 15th account because of this. We're not allowed to talk about what's happening to our country. It's a violation of community standards, sir. I don't understand, man. Americans, much fucking love. Stay safe always. But what do you think, man? The people that control all aspects of publishing, every big city in this amazing country of ours had a fire and every library got burned. Guess who's in control of all publishing? You fucking right, the Jewish people. Every fucking bit of what we know filters through somebody. Why would you ever teach a slave the truth? Like NASA. What a fucking joke. Much love, my peeps.